Yo, what is up? How you doing? God, I hate doing that YouTuber voice. It's so fake and phony and I hate it, but it's YouTube, so we gotta do it. Anyway, let's talk about Gunlance. Normal shelling Gunlance. For those of you wondering how normal shelling Gunlance works, it works like this. And rinse repeat until the monster is dead. It's my favorite kind of Gunlance, and it's the only Gunlance build I'll be doing. I don't like normal, or I don't like a wide shelling. I don't like long shelling. I like normal shelling. So, this is the best build I can come up with. This is a normal shelling 8 Gunlance, which is the highest available. So, let's get right into it. With this build, you will have 7 attack, 3 agitator, 3 crit boost, 3 weakness exploit, 3 guard for artillery, which increases your shelling damage, 3 speed sharpen, 3 wirebug whisper. You know I love that. 2 crit eye, 2 load shells, which increases the amount of shelling you have. Level of max might, level of the sharp, and guard up. So you can block anything pretty well with the 3 guard and guard up. We are using the Pyre Rachna. Rachna? Rachna. Pyre Rachna Gunlance. It has 30% base affinity on it, so we don't need that much. We don't need that much expert. Don't need that many expert deckos to get to 100% affinity. It also has natural white sharpness, a good chunk. Has a 3-slot, some blast. It is honestly, I think, the best normal shelling 8 Gunlance available. The other options we have the Rathian one, and Iron Ore, and another one. But I think this one is the best with the blast, the natural 30% affinity. You're able to get purple. I'll show you another build where we do actually use the purple sharpness. But first off, let's get into the build. We're using Luna Garen. We have 2 crit eye and 1 wirebug whisper and weakness exploit and crit we slotted in. The Pyre chest piece, we have 1 max might, 2 wirebug whisper, and 2 crit boost slotted in. The Bagel, or Basilgeist braces, it has 1 guard up, 2 agitator, and 2 level 2 slot which we put 2 attack in. The Bagel coil, which has 2 load shells. Those extra shelling, 1 guard, 1 razor sharp. It's just because 25% free sharpness, or 10% actually, only 10% of the time you don't use sharpness, which isn't very good, honestly. Think about it, but it's there, it's free perk. And we slotted in 2 weakness exploit, and the Bagel boots, which has 2 artillery, 1 guard, 1 agitator, and a 3-slot. The talisman we're using, my godly attack talisman. In the event you don't have this talisman, which you probably don't, you'll just be losing 1 attack, or 2, or 3. Oh yeah, and on the weapon we just have 1 more artillery decoration slotted in. So, with this build, you will be able to maintain this wide sharpness for quite a while before you have to sharpen. We are also using this silk bind here, which is called guard edge. If you time your block perfectly with that, you'll actually gain back sharpness. So, in the event that you do start dropping below white or towards blue, you can gain sharpness back pretty easily by just timing this ability here. But the speed sharpen 3 is pretty fast, and so there's that. 100% affinity on weak points, and even with the agitator, you get a little more affinity. The agitator 3. But we do have an alternative build of this that is very similar yet also very different. So let me show that to you. This version of the build, has a sliver of purple sharpness, and I'll show you how that works exactly. But with this build, you will have 5 attack, 3 artillery, 3 wirebug whisper, 3 crit boost, 3 weakness exploit, 3 protective polish, 3 speed sharpen, 2 crit eye, 2 load shells, level of agitator, level of max might, level of handicraft, level of guard. Oh, and level of flinchery. So the main difference in this build is the purple sharpness and predicted polish. You will actually hit slightly harder with the purple sharpness, only slightly, but you'll be able to maintain it really well with 3 levels of predicted polish. So let me show you how we get that. So we do have 1 handicraft slot into the weapon, so we can get that sliver of purple. And the main difference is the Renpelos braces that we use here. It has 2 artillery, 1 load shell, and 2 level 2 slots that we have a crit boost loaded, slotted into. The Sailor Skirt, which is from a follow request. So do your damn follow request. I'm pretty sure it's from a follow request. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you should do them anyway. It has 3 predicted polish, and 3 slot we have load shells slot into that. Also has a level of Wirebug Whisper, which is pretty nice. You know how much I love Wirebug Whisper. The Bagel Boots. And we're using our God Talisman, so in the event you don't have this, you probably lose 1 attack. But it should be noted that you, like, even though you do more attack or more damage with the purple sharpness, and using this build regularly, I almost never like drop out of purple because I can make like this predicted polish lasts a while. And in the event that you do drop out of predicted polish, it's a good chunk of white sharpness, so you will be perfectly fine. What else about this build? Another main difference is you don't have the agitator, so you'll be losing attack from that. So the other build will get bonus attack and has like more bonus base attack. We'll get bonus attack from the 3 levels of agitator versus the 1 level here. Also, one downside about this build is it only has 1 guard and no guard up. So depending on what you're fighting, you may want to use one variation of the build versus over the other. But honestly, 1 guard, like, I was able to block most things and still have plenty of stamina. So depending on like how you want to maintain your sharpness, you can use one build over the other. But they're pretty similar. This one just works with purple and the other one doesn't. So yeah, these are my super awesome normal shelling Gunlance builds. I hope you liked them. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Oh my god, we're so close to 4K. That's a number, it's a goal or something. Come to my Twitch, say hi to me there at twitch.tv/Ramus05. I hope everyone has a lovely evening, lovely day, and stay safe out there. Good night and happy hunting.